He's on fire. Fantastic performance.
Oh, what a leap. Takes a superb catch. What a win. That's done it. The whole team running over to celebrate.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19's 5-5 Sponsors Cup. We've got MB versus New Balance today at the Jinnah Stadium in Sial Court. It's a very small stadium, but it is the home of pretty much all the cricket equipment made in Pakistan, Sial Court, that is. So, MB Sports is based there. Also, CA Sports headquarters are based in Sial Court as well. Pretty much all of them, to be honest. But yeah, let's get straight into the game number 12. But before we do that, though, I'm going to need you to subscribe. Over 70% of you, I think it's like 78% of you, are not subscribed. What are you doing, mate? Subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. Also, if you can afford it, hit that join button right next to subscribe and join the memberships. If you can. If you can't, you're still welcome. Now, let's get straight into the game. All right, here we go. Game number 12. 5-5 game. Jinnah Stadium, Sial Court. I had to just take a random stadium and give it that name. But yeah, here we are. I think it's... The stadium might be in the Caribbean, judging from the trees. But here we go. MB Sports have not done all that well so far in the league. But the thing is, I don't know if today will be the day they'll make their comeback, get their first dub. Because here's the thing, they're playing against New Balance. New Balance are my favorites to win this. Like I said from the very first game. New Balance is a very balanced side. But we'll see how it goes. You never know. MB is, like I said, one of those teams you never know which way it's going to go. Alright, Misbah have decided to bowl first. So New Balance have been put into bat first, and see how this one goes. Now, the thing is, I really think, and nothing against Azhar Ali, he's a class batsman, he's amazing in test, but that's just it. He's amazing in test. This is a 5-5 format. So I think instead of Azhar Ali, if Misbah can just promote Shahid Afridi to the top, I think MB might have a really good chance then. But then again, Shahid Afridi is a hit and miss as well. And that's a 4 from the very first delivery. Jason Roy nicked it using the soft hands, and that's gone to the boundary for 4. And now a scratch in the anus as well as the balls. Junaid Khan bowled a pretty good over the other day. Not so much here. 2 balls, 2 boundaries. That's 24 run rate, 400 strike rate for the batsman. So that's not a great start. Oh, I think... No, that cannot now. I don't know what I just said there, but... At first, I thought it might come back into the batsman, but then it kept going out, and that's why I was like, yeah, that's not out. That's definitely not out. Oh, what a lovely cover drive, back foot punch from Matthew Wade. Matthew Wade, by the way, he better perform well here after what he did against GM. Oh, the boss will be the next bowler to bowl. He's rubbing his balls. I mean, his ball, the cricket ball, I mean, not, anyways. Here we go, first delivery. 13 runs in the first one, that's very expensive. Well, it's a very classy cover drive, but they'll only get a single for it. It's gone short. Wade, he has put that one away. That's a lovely hook. And he's hit it real hard into the gap as well for 4 runs. It's a good back foot punch. Fielder is not going to give up the chase. I think it's Azhar Ali, it's the veteran, and he's chased it down. Pretty good. Pretty good fielding right there. Oh, it's a good hook. It's a very good, he's loving that. He's hit a couple of those and gotten boundaries for it as well. Matthew Wade is looking fine now. Much better than what he did in the previous game. There is a case opening, by the way, anti-corruption case against him, so let's see how that goes. But Hassan Ali has been brought into the attack, and so far it's not looking too good for MB. 13 run rate. Alright, here we go, finally a dot. It's a good hit, but there's a fielder there. Has he beaten him? No, he has not. It'll just be 1 run. It's a good hit, I think that's a 6, and it is indeed a 6. Good hit, gone over, 69 meters. boundary here is not that big, so sixes will be easy to come by. Well, at least I hope they're easy to come by. I want to see some more sixes. We've not seen too many. But, oh, that's a no ball. Not what you want to see. Not in this format when you get a free hit afterwards as well. It's a good shot. It's gone for 4. Matthew Wade is really making sure he performs well. Everybody's suspicious of him now after what happened in the previous game. And to be honest, he's playing really well. I mean, look at that. 25 of 10 deliveries. That's 250 strike rate. Oh, that's another no ball. Oh, my. And Wadey has gone over the top once more for another sixer. This time we need to check the pockets of Hassan Ali. We've got to open another anti-corruption case against Hassan Ali this time. What the bloody hell is going on? I mean, look at that over right there in the bottom left corner. Bottom right corner, sorry. And that's another 6. Wait, is it? I mean, it's a small boundary, I know. Oh, yes it is! What an over for New Balance. Like I said, this is my favorite team because it's a very OP team. And they're showing their OP-ness. Is that a... Wait, okay, that's not what I meant to say, but I've said it now, so I'll own it, I guess. I did not meant to say penis, okay? OP... Anyways, I'm not going to say it again. Let's move on. So Elton Veer comes into ball now. It's a short delivery. He's not got any pace, and you've got to have... You've got to be able to cross at least 135 if you're going to bowl a short one. Because you're giving the batsman so much time to think about what to do with that delivery when it's a slow one. And those slow bounces are only effective, like I said, with the really quick bowlers. That's a 6. It's just an onslaught. And I'm loving it. Matty Wade, where was this Wadey last game? When your team really needed you. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. Sir Elton Veer's been given quite a treatment. And 47 Wadey moves on to of 16 deliveries. So he's getting up there. Oh, that's a good comeback. 134 now. You see, if you've bowled that, but, you know, short, I think you wouldn't have gotten hit for a couple of sixes. But, you know, it is what it is. Hindsight is always 20/20, as we know. Okay, that's gone for 6. Oh, no, it's not. That's a wicket. All right, finally he's got him. Wadey's gone just 3 runs short of his 50. And Sir Elton Veer finally gets a wicket. Right now, thing is, they've already done so much damage that this wicket really means nothing. And it's not really easing MB's position or messing up NB's position. Very close, by the way. MB, NB. Is that the end of the innings? I think so. Is it? No, it's not. Joe Root comes in and he was on fire last game. Let's see if he'll continue that madness here as well. Fahim Ashraf will be bowling the final over. And they've already scored 63. I like how no one was even getting closer to 50 in like the first 5 games. And then the 7th game happens where one team goes over 60 and now every team's going over 60. Well, it's a good hit. There's a fielder. Has he cleared him? No, he has not. Joe Root is gone. Second delivery, and it's a duck. Not a golden one, though. But Fahim Ashraf strikes. He's been out of the international team for, well, to be honest, I don't know why he was in the international team. He's not a great bowler or batsman. But he's done well here. And MB will be glad to see that after the kind of... start that New Balance had. Oh, he's gone after him. They've removed that fielder for some reason. I do not know why. Jason Roy's going after him. That's a 4, but they should not have taken that fielder off. They just got a wicket with it, and it would have been wicket number... Well, I don't know if it would have been, because he might not have played a shot there if the fielder was there. It's a good shot on the onside this time. Roy with another boundary, and that's 71 runs up. All right. So now it's... I think what it is in the beginning, since no one had played in this format, they didn't really know how to go about it. And I think now the batsmen really know how to play in this format, and I think that's why you've got a couple of games now over 60 runs, and in this case over 70, and I think we've got another highest total ever. I think the previous game was the highest total ever, and now this one's gone and beaten that. 75, I'm not entirely sure. It was 70-something in the last game. I'm not entirely sure how much it was. Misbah Haq having a chat with Fahim Ashraf. He's like, come on, mate. We've already gotten such a beating. Let's get a dot or a wicket on this one last ball at least. Let's see how he does. He goes too full. He goes a bit slow, and Roy puts him away. 28 for Roy. That's what he'll end his innings on, of 12 deliveries. And if it wasn't the highest score before that, well, it's definitely the highest score now. 79, they've scored 80 is what they'll have to chase down. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. You're going to have to go full throttle from the get-go. All right, here we go. 28 at the top from Roy. 47, that's what really took the game away from MB. 47 of 18. At a poor over from Hassan Ali. That was the turning point in the game. Although, to be honest, they started off poorly with Junaid Khan as well, and then continued on with Sohail Tanveer. So it wasn't just Hassan Ali, but that Hassan Ali over, that was the worst of them all. And they've again sent Azhar Ali up the order, and I don't know if that's a great idea. Kyle Jarvis will be opening the bowling. So 80 they require of 30 deliveries. That's what... 16, right? 16 and over, if I'd done the math correctly. What a great delivery to start things off with. Brilliant Yorker, and that's a dot. That's just what they need. Well, that's out. If he takes it, and he does, that's a wicket. Azhar Ali's gone. Just one run he scored, and not gonna lie, that might be a blessing in disguise. But he's gone, and now Misbah Haq will come out, I think, because he bats at number 3 normally, and that's great for MB, because Misbah Haq is an absolute beast. Once he gets going, there's no stopping him. I just wish Mohammad Hafiz would play well as well. He's not really played all that well so far in this tournament. He's much better than, well, what he's done so far. That's what I'm trying to say. And here we go. Kyle Jarvis, pretty good so far. He's only given up 2 runs, got a wicket also. Here's the last over. I mean, the last delivery. And Misbah. Okay, he's just blocked that. That's just a dot. That's a very good over from Kyle Jarvis first up. Just 2 runs and a wicket while they need 16 and over. Are you kidding me? Oh, to Hafiz. Hafiz with a back foot punch into the gap. And I don't think that's going to go all the way. Joe Root's not going to give up the chase, and he's done well there. I think he saved his team a single. And it's very important, especially in this format. It's a good shot from Misbah. This is what I was talking about. He's not one to mess about. Misbah is such a versatile player. He was great in T20, he was great in ODI, and he was even better in Tests. So he was just an all-round beast of a player. That's why I'm glad to see him in the middle, because now we can actually get a competitive game. Bolt, he's given him a bit of room, and Misbah's gone after him. He's really struck that hard. Oh, that's just short. 1 bounce, and that's gone for 4. They need a lot more of that, though. And he goes after him again. There's a fielder there. Has he beaten him? I think he has. Yes, he's done really well. Misbah giving it his all. Maybe Misbah should promote himself at the top. Regardless of who he promotes, he needs to promote someone other than Azhar Ali, that's for sure. Like I said, by the way, nothing against Azhar Ali. I think he's a very classy batsman, but not a 5-5 kind of guy, if you know what I mean. This is what you need in 5-5. Look at this Beardo McBeardson doing what needs to be done. I loved him when he played for Pakistan, and I love him now here when he's just smashing these mugs around like it's nobody's bloody business, mate. Joe Root, you can try and fix the field. This man is not stopping. And by the way, he's doing it against, well, first Trent Bolt and now Pat Cummins, two of the best bowlers in the world at the moment. And he goes again. That's another one. There you go. DJ Khaled, or should I say DJ Misbah. Come on, mate. That's more like it. Put some life into this game. And another one. DJ Misbah is on fire. Almost clears the rope, but not in the end. All right, that's just a bounce, one bounce over the rope. That's fine. As long as runs are coming, we'll take it. Cummins not happy with himself at all. I mean, just to put a fielder there. He's played like 3-4 shots back to back in that area, so that's an easy fix, isn't it? All right, still no fielder in that area. Not a great decision, I don't think, but let's see. All right, he goes on the onside, and it's another 4. So that's 4 back-to-back boundaries now from Misbah on Pat Cummins, #1 bowler in the world, most expensive bowler in the world as well. Oh, he's got him! Pat Cummins gets the final laugh, though. The last laugh goes to Pat Cummins. Lovely Yorker, smashes his off stump out. And I think MB is in deep trouble now, because Misbah was their hope. And he is gone now. I don't know how they're going to cope. I hope they promote Shahid Afridi up the order. Will they? Let's see who comes in. It's probably going to be Umar Akmal. It's Umar Amin. It's not even Umar Akmal. All right. Yeah, they've lost. I'm sorry, but I have no confidence in Mohammad Hafiz or Umar Amin. Mohammad Hafiz can do it, but he has not been playing well. Unless he changes things here. He's gone.
What the?
All right, Zamps. First delivery, and he's got a wicket. There you go. Like I said, I'm actually rooting for New Balance to win, but I want a good game, you know. I don't want a one-sided game. And Hafiz is gone. And are you going to send Afridi now? You know what? Watch it be Umar Akmal. It's not going to be Afridi. There you go. It's like they don't want to win. But you know what? Umar Akmal, he can go ballistic too. It just depends on the day of the week, I guess. Tries a reverse sweep on the very first delivery he plays and gets nothing in return. Adam Zampa, he's bowled really well so far. There you go. I spoke a bit too soon. That was a wrong one. Picked up by Umar Akmal well, and he's finally hit a boundary. 4 of 4. You know, if you spend more time on your batting and less time on your Twitter account, you would have done a lot better. But you know what? You hit a boundary. Good. Good on you, mate. Finally, you've done something worth mentioning. Right, 42 of 6, clearly doable, obviously. Because all you need to do is get one delivery with 12 runs and then you're set. You get 6 of that. Well, actually, that still doesn't work. So I guess you need 2 deliveries with 12 runs. I remember they had a game back in the day where if you hit the roof of the stadium, it would give you 12 runs. And if you hit certain stands, like there was this stand in like the 3rd or 4th or something like that tier, where if you hit that, you get 8 runs and so on. It was a pretty good format. It was really fun to watch. Now, Umar Amin is doing really well, but it's too little too late. But you know what? It's going to help their net run rate, though, at least. I'm going to have to go down there and have a chat with Misbah. Oh, he's gone. Umar Amin is gone. So finally, Afridi's going to be out there now. And surely they have to send Afridi out now. I don't think they've got any more batsmen other than Afridi left. But yeah, I'm going to have a chat with Misbah after this. Ask him for the love of God to send Afridi up the order, please. And hopefully from the next game he'll listen. But for now, that's a loss. But Afridi, at least he gets to, gets to practice here. I think this is the first time he's batting in this tournament. Well, is he? Not entirely sure, but I think it might be the first time he's batting here. So since the game is already lost, he can just get to have a bit of a practice against Mark Wood. He's a very fast bowler, and he smashed him straight down the ground. See, that's why you need him up top. 4 runs, first delivery. MB Lala. That's more like it. That's the Lala we know and love. But obviously, it's a freebie. It can go either way. He'll either get you at 50 of 18 or 0 of 1. You know, but that's the risk you have to take. All right, here we go. 2 deliveries left. And a freebie. He's hitting it on the backside of the bat. Now, only a freebie can do that and still look sexy AF. All right, here we go. Last ball of the game. And it's over. And Umar Akmal is gone. Are you serious? Okay, that was just short of the fielder, but Umar Akmal, the legendary Umar Akmal, obviously, giving his team the loss, because who cares about winning, man? Winning is overrated anyways. MNB with the victory, New Balance. Matthew Wade gets them out of the match, and rightfully so. I mean, look at that, 47 of 18 deliveries. Jason Rowe was pretty good as well, not out, 28 of 12. And yeah, highest run scored by New Balance here. Record broken, 79 runs with a loss of 2 wickets. And Misbah Haq was very good. He needed support from the boys, but the boys did not play well today. All right, here we go. 3 wickets. Yeah, no one new have entered the 3-wicket mark. Corey Anderson still at the top, although Matthew Wade is, excuse me, chasing him down, getting closer and closer to him. So those two, it's a battle of the lefties. Who's going to win that battle? Let me know in the comments down below. Who's going to win this league? Let me know in the comments down below. And do you agree with me? Let me know. Afridi should be promoted to the top. Open the batting. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like. Do subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell. And right next to that subscribe button, there's this button called Join. Hit that button. If you can afford it, go ahead. Become a member. If you can't, that's fine. I still love you. I still care about you. I'll still reply to your comments. You're more than welcome. But if you can support me financially, why not do it? I mean, I put so much time in these videos, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice